Hi, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to continue talking about beauty. So first, I want you to look at this picture and imagine you just run into him, a childhood friend. What do you think happened to him? Do you think he has an easy life? Why? Okay, we're going to share our ideas during class. Now look at these people's makeovers. What do you think about them? Do you think it's okay when people change their looks? Or do you think they should just stay the way they are? Why? Okay, great, let's continue. Please go to student book page 85. Read the text and find out what Cindy Jackson changed. Pause your video, please. Okay, so if you noticed, Cindy Jackson changed her image but also her clothes. Great. Now let's go back to the text and let's complete it using have, haven't, or had. Pause the video, please. Okay, let's go ahead and check. I am 45 years old. Divided between my family and my career, I neglected to look after myself along the way. 1 year ago, I took a long, hard look in the mirror and realized that my hairstyle and clothes were tired and outdated. I needed to make some changes. First, I had my hair cut and colored. I hadn't been to a hairdresser in years. The results were absolutely amazing. I looked years younger, as if I had had a facelift. Next, I had my colors done. This is a consultation which tells you the best colors and combinations for your clothes and makeup. I then set out over several weekends and trips to many different stores to build up a decent wardrobe. To get the best of possible, I had some of the clothes adjusted, taking it at the waist or shortened to suit me better. To complete the process, I had my teeth whitened over a 3 month period. My doctor also recommended that I have my skin treated with a chemical peel, but I haven't had that done yet. Finally, I went down to the mall and had my makeup done by a professional. Before the makeover, I was invisible. I hadn't really invested time and money to look good. Now, I look and feel 10 years younger. I feel energetic and hopeful. Who would have guessed that a simple makeover could do that? Did you have the same answers? Great! Now, I want you to please read these sentences and think about this. Do they mean the same? Pause the video if you need to. Okay, let's go ahead and read. I had my hair cut and colored. I cut and colored my hair. I had my colors done. I did my colors. I had some of the clothes adjusted. I adjusted some of the clothes. Well, if you notice, they do not mean the same. So today we're going to be looking at causatives. But let's check here in this. Read the sentences again. Are they expressing that you do something or that someone does something for you? Pause the video if you need to. Okay, guys? So, if you notice, we are using the structure today to talk about something that someone does for you. Okay? Usually, you pay this person for this service. For example, I had my hair cut and colored. That means that this person went to the beauty salon and paid for someone to cut her hair and to color it. So, usually, you pay for these services. Now, let's continue. Look at the sentence again. What is the structure that you have to use here? Pause the video and then come back. Okay? So if you notice, we are using this structure. Have or get, object, and past participle. Here, have and get have the same meaning. So if you notice, all of the sentences are using the verb have in this case, either in past or in present, that's okay. Then we have the object, whatever was done, and the past participle of the verb. I had my hair cut and color, right? In this case, the object that I was colored and cut was the hair. Okay, great. Let's continue now. I want you to please read the sentences and correct them. For example, she has her car washed by her little brothers. If you see here, the error is in wash because we should be using the past participle. So it should say she has her car washed by her little brothers. Now pause the video and work on the other three. Okay, let's check the second one. I get my hair cut myself. In this case, this sentence is not correct because since I do this action, I shouldn't be using a causative have or get. The correct sentence would be I cut my hair myself. You don't need to use neither have or get. Number three, they got cleaned their house. Here, if you notice, the error is in the order. So we're just going to rewrite it. They got their house cleaned. And the last one, you have your dog feed. Again, we shouldn't use the base form of the verb. We should use the past participle, fed. Okay, great job. Now let's continue. Please go to student book page 85, exercise number 3. Here, you need to unscramble the sentences in order to um, write them. For example, letter A says, get every 6 months, serviced my car, I. How would you organize the sentence? Yes, we should write, I get my car serviced every 6 months. We're using the causative either have or get, then the object, in this case my car, and then the past participle. Of course, in this here we're ending with the frequency adverb every 6 months. Okay, excellent guys. Now pause the video and work on the rest. Great. We're going to check this during our class, okay? I will see you then. Bye bye.